The Starfield Constellation Edition, man. It's getting harder and harder to get it. I go to these different retailers, they all sold out. Uh, how rare is this item? That's what I want to know. That's a lot of us want to know. Is it a limited edition? Or once this thing is done with the pre order and the actual release of this item, this watch case, the game, the patch, everything that comes with it, is there's going to be a ton of these items everywhere. Because a lot of us are getting this item because it's possibly a rare item to get. It's maybe a limited edition, but I didn't see anywhere that said limited edition. That's why I was hesitant when this product was shown. I was like, okay, if it's a lot of them coming out, then I'll just wait. But now that we see it's harder to get, and now scalpers are scalping this item, how bad it's really going to be. And Best Buy. I'm a Best Buy member, elite member, and I love Best Buy. They're my one stop shop for electronics. But the Constellation Edition, every time, well, not every time, sometimes the pre order is up, and I click on it, and it put me in line, and I waited 1 hour or 2 hours for it to let me to show me something. It kept rotating. You are in line. You know what when a high item, top item, you pre-order it and you're waiting in line. I waited 2 hours, nothing happened. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I don't know if that's a glitch going on, but I was waiting an entire long time that the phone went dead because I was doing it on my phone, and I said, forget it. And now you go on eBay, you see all these scalpers are scalping it. And a lot of you guys, because a lot of you have commented on my last video about this matter, you're trying to figure out, so am I, is how unique this item is. It's a watch. Now, this game, Starfield, is probably going to be one of the greatest games of all time. Cross our fingers. I mean, I'm so hype about it. They got a lot of collectible things. Headphones, controllers. I even got this poster over here. I got that from Amazon. So the hype is on. But the rarity of this item, because a lot of times when these pre-orders come about, especially collector's editions of different games, we really can't gauge how rare this item is until it actually releases. And this is my opinion, a lot of collecting items or collecting different editions is because of the rarity of it. Like, I'm one of a handful of people that has this watch, that has this, but does the Constellation Edition. But if I pre-order it, right, and this is just me, some of y'all may look different about it. If I pre-order this, and it does, right now, it appears that everyone is buying it, and this is a hard item to get, is in high demand, but we have to take in consideration, though, scalpers are going crazy over this thing, too. So because I didn't see anywhere, I might have missed it. I didn't see anywhere where it said a limited edition. It's just a Constellation Edition. I didn't see anywhere in the fine print. Maybe I have to go back look where it said we only made a couple hundred of these. Now they do have a statue, Bethesda do, of Starfield, of the robot, and they made 800 of those. So you know that is super rare. So, in other words, part of the excitement is knowing that you are one of the only few gamers that have this watch. But if there's so many, if they just make a ton of these items, a ton of these Constellation Editions, and I have one, I'm just another person that has them, I don't really feel special having it. But nevertheless, there are going to be some people that really don't care about that. They just want to have that Starfield watch, that Starfield box, to decorate the room, to have it a part of the collection. and it will be nice to know if how many exactly do they have, how many quantities they're going to give out. But that's just part of the excitement to know that you have, you are one of the guys that got it. Now, I don't know what's going on with this. I mean, this is absolutely insane how these scalpers, and I'm not going to buy from it. Now listen, and when the game comes out, the Constellation edition comes out September 1st, and there's still there's no they're all sold out. I don't want to go to a scalper. I don't want to go to the scalper, but a lot of scalpers have this product. How I don't want to say go to a scalper, but I mean, it's like I don't know what to do, man. A lot of us have missed out. A lot of us hesitated. And I did see this article somewhere online, and they're saying, I don't really know this. Nobody really knows the material of the watch. Is the watch a real deal? I mean, it's a real deal watch, but the material, is it real hardcore reliable material, or is it plastics? The article said this. They said it could be plastic, it could be cheaply made. What cheaply, we think we're getting one thing, and then we get it, we're like, okay, what is this? That's a part of the hesitation. Though when I first saw this thing go on pre-order, I could have easily got one because there was no initial real big hype over it. But the next few days, I don't know, a snap of a finger, everyone started getting it, and it sold out or selling out. It's not completely. It appears it's not completely sold out because every now and then a retailer, GameStop, Best Buy, will bring it back on pre-order. You just gotta hurry up and get it before it sells out. You gotta stand in line online, and you gotta hurry up and get it. So this is not complete. It's obviously appears to me not completely sold out. There's still hope. You just gotta keep checking back and forth. At the end of the day, how great is the material? Which some of us really don't care. A lot of us don't even really care too much. We just want to have that collectible edition because this may be one of the greatest games Bethesda has ever made. Another thing that made me hesitate getting this edition too is it appears that it doesn't come with a physical copy. It comes with a digital download, some digital download thing with I don't know what that thing is, but I don't understand why it doesn't have a digital download. That's the biggest head scratcher of them all. The people that buy the Constellation edition, that buy these limited editions of these games, they want the physical copy of the game. Why just giving it a digital download? That didn't make any sense to me. You didn't think, and I have to nitpick. You didn't think that the people that buy this want the physical copy of the game? Because what's going to end up happening, a lot of us that did luckily get this Constellation edition are just going to buy the physical copy. So we're going to spend more money to buy the physical copy. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of us we want the physical copy of the game. I mean, for goodness sake, I got Game Pass, and I'm regardless if I have Game Pass or not, because Starfield will be on Game Pass, I still need the physical copy. So I got the physical copy pre-ordered at GameStop, but I still want the Constellation edition. There's no hesitation, but there will be some type of disappointment if I know at the end of the day that they made plenty of them and everyone can get one. They'll be like, dang, this wasn't that special. But I mean, I still want to collect it, but it wasn't as special as I thought, because now that the game is out, the Constellation edition is going out everywhere. Now, here's a funny thing. A lot of other countries, because I'm here in the US, a lot of other countries are leaving in my comment section. Australia, the UK are telling me they have tons and tons of this product. They have so much of this stock. And I go on restock.com and I look at the UK, and sure enough, I look at their outlets, their retailers, and all of them, they fully in stock. Fully in stock. So this just appears to be a United States thing with this Constellation Edition. We're just going, this is just United States scalpers going on. This is just a United States problem because other countries don't, they're fully stocked. So that further tells me that this may not be a rare item as we think it is, because I believe that the scalpers are, listen, scalpers buy some of these items by the boatload. They don't just buy one. They buy bulk. They buy in bulk. So if an item is a high item, a high priority and high in demand, they'll just buy a bunch of them. They don't just buy 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll buy 20, 30, 40, all, and put it all online. So it could be an illusion of this thing in high demand because other countries, like I said, got plenty of stock of this Constellation Edition. But only time will tell. I'm in the United States, so I really want one. I need to secure one. But I am not going to you can go, y'all can do what y'all want to do. This is just me. I'm not going to buy it from a scalper until I know, until after the pre-order phase is a unpredictable phase. You don't know if this item is truly what it is. You don't know if this item is really it's all an illusion, if you ask me, if you will. It's all an illusion of if this is, because no one has the item. It's just a piece of paper, and you paid with your card. Yeah, it says here that I have this item, but until the items start getting shipped out, because there could be additional more. I mean, these other countries that have plenty in stock, they could bring their stock to the United States where it's low demand, well, it's a high demand, but it's low stock, and share it like that, and everyone end up having this limited, quote unquote, quantity of this edition. It's a very interesting, very, very interesting. Yeah, it's wild. But anyway, still looking for it. It's a good collectible watch to have. But we really, this is just my opinion. It's really, I really can't tell how much really demand this thing is, and how, when it all said and done, how limited edition this really is. Because if everyone has it, then if everyone has it, it's not really that special. A lot of people appear to want it in the United States, at least. But yeah. Anyway, Starfield is going to be a great game, nevertheless. I can't wait for that. That's the main course. The watch and the case is just something to have. But the main course is obviously the video game. Comes out September 6th. You can get it early if you get the premium edition and this Constellation edition. You get it September 1st. Anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'm out.